Good morning, facilitators.
Good morning.
Are you enjoying our annual retreat so far?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Excellent. Well, listen, you guys have all been pulled into this special session, and I want to inform you why you're here. We are one of the few companies that made money last year in last year's rough economy, right? So let's and we didn't just make money. I mean, we did really well. So the exciting thing is the company has decided to set aside some of our profits as a bonus pool, and we want to do something grand to reward everybody. And I mean, this is big. We're going to just think the sky's the limit today. So isn't that exciting?
Yes.
Yes. The other thing that I think is very cool is that you all in this room have been specially empowered to make this decision. Our bigwigs really thought that you guys are the people that are most fun, most creative, most liked, and really the ones to pick what this great reward is going to be for our company. So that's why you're in here. So let me start by getting us in the groove of the types of things we're going to be thinking about today. Has anyone ever been recognized by their boss or somebody else for a job well done? And if you have, I think everyone raised their hand, but if you hadn't, you certainly would want to, wouldn't you? Okay, so that's the type of thing we're going to be talking about. What I want to do first is, now that we've thought about being recognized and how wonderful that can feel, take a minute to think about how that felt in that instance when a boss either gave you a gift as a recognition of something you did, or gave you a pat on the back, or did something else special to reward and recognize your behavior and your performance, okay? Is everyone kind of getting that mental picture of that day in their mind's eye? What I would like you to do is share with me, just in one word each, or one short phrase, how that made you feel. And I'd like to start with you, Karen, and go around the room. Is that okay? You got something in mind?
Accomplished.
Excellent. Thank you. And who's next? Is that Christy?
Appreciated.
Okay. Jeff?
Proud.
Proud. Okay.
Valued.
Thank you, LaShonda. Valued. Okay, what's next? Shalita?
I can't think of anything.
Okay. You can take a pass, and if something comes to you, we'll come back around to you.
Okay,
Thank you. Jenny?
I also would feel a sense of accomplishment.
Okay, can I just put a check mark by that so we know we have some extra ones there?
Happy.
Happy. Okay.
I would say proud too.
Leanne. Okay, may I put a check mark for you? Lisa?
Surprised.
Surprise. A pleasant surprise. Hopefully a pleasant surprise.
Yeah.
Okay, now we've got Roger.
Confident.
Okay. Excellent.
Those roughly, I'd say embarrassed.
Embarrassed? That's true.
Bashful.
Sometimes it can make us feel a little bit in the other direction. Van,
Accomplished.
may I put a check mark for you?
Yes.
I'd say surprised.
Surprise, I think we had that one down here too, okay? And AJ?
Proud.
Proud, okay. Shalita, let me give you another opportunity. Did you want to share a feeling you've had?
I like that compliment.
Confident, okay, we're going to put a check mark there. Listen, I really appreciate everyone participating so far, and I want to make sure to get everyone's engagement. Like I said, you guys are a special group. You've all been selected specifically, and so I'm looking forward to working with you further on this. So now that we've talked about our general feelings, I want us to keep this in mind as a bit of a guideline for the work we're going to do today. By the end of the day, we're going to be making a big announcement to the rest of our fellow employees about what this great reward is going to be. And for the most part, this is how we want them to feel when we make that announcement. So we want to avoid them feeling embarrassed because that was a bad thing. Isn't that how you meant it, Rachel? But we want them to feel all these things when we make this big announcement. So we're going to keep this up and keep this in mind today. And so let's move on into reviewing the agenda. Having discussed our guidelines for the day, let's just review the agenda. Could I have someone, maybe I'll start on this side. AJ, would you read for me the purpose? Can you see that flip chart?
Yes, ma'am. Decide how to spend our company bonus pool on rewards for employees.
Okay, so everyone's clear on what we're going to be doing today? Isn't that exciting? We like the cash. And Scott, could you read the first item on our agenda?
The introduction.
Excellent. We've already done that. I'm going to check that off. Okay? Dan, could you read the next one?
Brainstorm options.
Thank you. That's what we're about to move into. Rachel?
Narrow the options.
Okay.
And
Thank you.
discuss the finalists.
Discuss the finalists, and I just want to say that we have a variety of tools to use here. We're going to gather some information about our favorite options, discuss them, maybe lobby for them so we come up with the best idea. And Lisa, could you read this last one?
Make a decision via consensus.
Okay, I just want to emphasize that we were brought here to work together, and I think it's fair to say that no one reward would satisfy everyone in the whole company. I mean, hopefully it will satisfy them, but we're not going to find total agreement on whatever we select, right? So I think we really could find consensus, though, don't you? And that means just that everyone in the room could live with it and support it. Can you guys commit to coming to consensus on our idea?
Yes.
And then I think we're a very representative group, so I think that whatever we come to a consensus on will please our coworkers as well.